I am sick and tired of moss poles. Here's why. Who has time to keep the moss wet? It's messing up the watering schedule. And then constantly have to stack it up? Like, damn. And don't let me get on the sphagnum moss. Like, give me a break. I'm Team Cedar Plank, yo. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So in today's video, we're going over everything you need to convert from moss pole to cedar plank. Let's go. Number one, you're gonna need a drill. And make sure it's charged. Number two, you're gonna need drill bits because we're gonna be drilling in cedar plank wood. Just saying. And number three, you're gonna need some zip ties. This is gonna attach your cedar plank to your pot. Let's get it. Reference, this is an example of our outcome. As you see, it's attached by the zip ties, the cedar plank, and this is perfect. This is perfect. So this is our outcome. Plant we're converting over my burrow marks flame. Now, you see, it's definitely overdue, and let's get this party started. Because it's gonna get a little messy. We're down here because we're gonna need to rearrange her in her pot. As you see how she's in the middle, we're gonna put her more towards the edge. You're also gonna need a cedar plank. I got this from Home Depot in the wood section, and cedar is less root rot prone if you guys had any questions about that, but comment below if you guys wanna know more details about where I got this from and exactly what measurements they are. So what I'm first gonna do is I'm going to put it in the position that I want to have in the pot. And I like to have it right above this fill line. Now I know most pots don't have this, but I'm gonna use this as my marker. And also, I don't wanna necessarily put it that deep inside the pot because I'm gonna be losing a lot of stability. So this is a great marker. And also remember too, this is plastic. So the plastic bends. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm literally have a permanent marker. I'm gonna mark exactly 2 dots right here and right here as far as where I want to drill my holes and also on my cedar plank. So I'm literally I'm gonna get my drill. I'm gonna put a drill bit in and we're gonna make our first hole so that we can mark our wood cedar plank. As you see, we're good to go. And you see our marker that we use, I'm going to make our first hole. And you want to do it slowly. Perfect. And our next hole right here. Perfect. Good. Now, take these out. I don't want these in my soil. Now I can put our cedar plank back inside here and mark them with the marker again so that we can drill in our cedar plank. I feel like I'm saying cedar plank so many times. Okay. Now with our marker, I'm gonna make the incision again. Perfect. You see we have our 2 dots. We're going to make the drill holes. We see our marks and I drilled 2 holes in the area. So now that we're good, perfect holes. Now it's time to bring out our zip ties. Now take your zip ties, grab 2 of them, boom, like so. See our standard zip ties. And we're going to place our cedar plank back in. We're gonna take 1 zip tie and fish it through. Fish it through, fill to the other side, bring it around. Bring it around to the other hole. There we go. Now here's the tricky part. Fishing it back. Oh, perfect, perfect. Sometimes that's kind of tricky. Boom. Okay. Now as you see, what I like to do, I could zip tie it right here, but I like to have it flushly mounted. for a better traction. So I'm gonna take this second zip tie and I'm going to go right here. And I'm gonna take this one, go right here. Now you see we have a better, boom, 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 perfect, perfect, voila. Now you could use one, but I just have this habit of using two. And now you see our cedar plank is stable. It's not going anywhere. Now here's the next piece of the puzzle. We need to repurpose our burr marks flame to be more centered towards the cedar plank versus in the middle. First, let me untie this right here. And we're gonna remove the old see how it's in the middle? We're gonna just move her back. We're gonna take her out, move her back. Same, this is fern by the way. Same fern, we're just gonna move her back a little bit. Just gonna slowly, gradually take out. And over time, she was gonna thrive and be back flourishing like the amazing mama she is. Side note, tree fern is amazing median. Like, it's amazing. I love it. I'm slowly transitioning. I haven't fully made it over yet, but I'm loving tree fern also. Okay, she's still in there. And she's rooted also. She's very rooted. Okay. She's starting to lean a little bit. Let me hold her up. Just taking her out. And she's gonna stay in this pot for a while. I would say a while. Okay, she's almost out. Almost. And honestly, if I can just slide her back a little bit, see, I'm happy with that, you see? Now what I'm gonna do is gonna get this plant tape. Take this plant tape, wrap her around her new home, like so. Bingo. This is perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna backfill, and that's it. She was watered. The soil's still moist, so we don't have to worry about watering her. But I just want to reposition her on this plank because this is gonna be her home for a while. Now we have our finished product. So her top got cut off and you see she was fenestrating like crazy. And now our goal is with the cedar plank is to bring back that fenestration. So you see we have our first leaf out, we have another leaf coming out, but now with this cedar plank, she has more stability and a lot more room to grow, you guys. And you see the pattern, you see Tycon, ginormous leaf, cedar plank, burr marks flame, cedar plank, Monstera mint. We have one more, my Aurea, you are next. She's coming, y'all, but I just like how she's kind of like a showpiece. She's almost 6 feet tall. Final step is cutting off the ends and voila. You wanna know the pros of having a cedar plank? I don't have to water it at all. All I simply do is water my burr marks flame when it's time to water. That is it, and she's gonna fenestrate like crazy because she has stability. Yes! So I hope I converted at least 2 people over to cedar planks from moss poles. And like I always say, you guys, I appreciate you guys. Listen, if you like this video, I have other videos, other bangers, so go watch my other videos. And also, we have subscriptions open, so if you haven't subscribed, listen, become a subscriber, join my Telegram chat, and listen, I love y'all. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your auntie, tell your uncle about my page. My name is Jason. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on all my new projects, and see y'all soon. Peace.